How to benefit ourselves. When a cup can be filled with something to drink, it is functioning properly. When people can accept advice, they can enhance their morals and are worthy of major responsibility. For any matter, we need to be accepting before it can be beneficial to us. If we keep rejecting everything, nothing can enter our mind and benefit us. Many people can reap benefits for a lifetime just by listening to a Dharma verse or maxim. Better still, it is not just for their own benefit, but others will gain as well. So, whether we are busy or just relaxing, or on the go or at rest, we should have an accepting heart, always being receptive like an empty vessel. By accepting what is beneficial, we can turn it into nourishment for ourselves. For we should not insulate ourselves by rejecting everything, because that would mean being unable to benefit from anything. How can we benefit ourselves? The writings from Humble Tale, Wise Fare offers the following four suggestions for our consideration. 1. Not wasting time in leisure. One will benefit when busy. A person's success often hinges on charging ahead at the crucial moment and bringing his or her abilities into full play in order to accomplish a task. Yet, we should not overlook the importance of developing depth and substance, as well as cultivating positive conditions on a regular basis. Therefore, even when we are relaxing, we should not slack off. We must also make plans for leisure time, taking advantage of the opportunity to go deep in our cultivation and gather force for the future. Since ancient times, sages and worthies have known how to conceal their abilities, biding their time and waiting for the right cause and conditions to appear. Therefore, we should replenish our energy and resources during quiet times in order to be ready to charge ahead when the opportunity arises. 2. Not acting unconscionably when alone. One will benefit when in public. This is an age of transparency, when many matters have to pass the test of others' scrutiny and be open, fair, and just. They need to withstand the glare of the sun so as to show there is nothing to hide. Actually, even in ancient times, there was a teaching that the gentleman is cautious in a dark room. An inferior person will do unwholesome things when alone, but an ethical person is vigilant of his or her morals even when alone. We should always exercise self restraint and self discipline as if there were 10 pairs of eyes watching and 10 pairs of hands admonishing us. We should develop the capacity to say, "There is no book I have not read, there is nothing I cannot speak of." Once the open mindedness to discuss any matter with others has become a habit, we will be able to conduct ourselves in an upright manner, acting the same whether in public or private. In this way, we will earn the respect of others. So when we act in good conscience, even when alone, we will naturally benefit when we are with others. 3. Not moving rashly when at rest. One will benefit when in motion. The universe is great in its motion. The days are long in quietude. Life entails both action and inaction. When we are in action, we should be lively and full of energy, integrating with society in order to fully develop ourselves. When we are at rest, we should learn to enjoy peace and tranquility and appreciate the carefree leisure of being by ourselves. Thus, not moving rashly when at rest, we can benefit when in motion. Once we know how to cultivate our strengths when passive, we can begin again at any time. Therefore, we should both be active and passive in life. When we can embody both action and inaction, we will have the best approach to life. 4. Not being attached when deluded, one will benefit when awakened. When we are deluded, we often have many worries knotted in our hearts. Most of the time, it is the result of our obsessions and attachments to our views, which prevent us from accepting the wise counsel of others. So, when you feel things are not going well and are plagued with worries, no matter how much delusion, ignorance, and wrong view trouble you, As long as you can remain unattached to them, there will always be a solution. As the saying goes, extinguishing all possibilities bring change and change brings success. When we keep searching for solutions, we will reach a realization, and as long as there is a realization, we will benefit. This is the meaning of not being attached when deluded. One will benefit when awakened. When Buddhism discusses enlightenment, it makes the distinction between sudden and gradual realization. But even sudden realization must be achieved through gradual cultivation over time. In our learning process, whether or not we can keep progressing depends on how we apply our mind. If we can pay attention everywhere we go, be humble all the time, and not give up on the small details, then over time, little by little, we will certainly benefit from our cultivation as it matures.